Perhaps anyone knows that if you grew up around my childhood, around my era or whatever, we all had the same type of parents. All right, all of us was doing the same thing. All our parents was acting the same way. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was just the era that I grew up in. All right, and we never had any of this. We never had no RESPECT. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't get any of that. All right, as a child, man, we got some messed up parents. You feel what I'm saying? They feel like they can do whatever they want to us, treat us how they want, all because I guess they own us. Or, you feel what I'm saying? Or I guess we the child. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good for someone who grew up with me or whatever, or who's around my age to understand the same concept or the same aspects of the stuff that we went through. You feel what I'm saying? Like a lot of these parents, they demand respect to them, but they don't want to give it. You feel what I'm saying? And it doesn't work like that. You feel what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you're not getting respect from your loved ones or anything like that, find some peace. All right, get away from there. All right, there's nothing wrong with trying to find peace. All right, you know what I'm saying? And we all want that. You feel me? So I've been watching this little homie this little homie right here. Her name is May Moselle or Moiselle or whatever like that. You feel what I'm saying? And she makes some fire content. You feel what I'm saying? Like she's a great person to listen to. You feel what I'm saying? Because she can understand where we come from. You know, and she can find like it's like she can always understand the aspects of the other shit that we go through like every other day. You feel what I'm saying? And it's always good to listen to somebody who knows like what the shit that we go through, like even the stuff that she probably go through or experience. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Dealing with parents, man, we got some parents out here who's like really messed up in the head. They don't have like great relationships with their child or you know, their son or their daughter or whatever. It's just anybody. You feel what I'm saying? And they feel like they can just treat us like trash all because we kids. You know what I'm saying? But most of us, or even some of us, we don't put up with that. We're not going to put up with that crap. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. We're not just any type of pet or dog or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you just treat us like whatever. You know, we don't get down like that. Especially me. I don't get like that. You know, 'cause I don't even mess with my mom. I don't fuck with my mom. You feel what I'm saying? But we skip all that. But if anything, man, I'm telling you, man, this girl got some fire content, and I promise a lot of you guys will understand exactly where she coming from, and you know, and you can be like, damn, like I like this person right here. You feel what I'm saying? Because everything, like a lot of stuff that she be saying, most of her videos are like actually true. All right. So without further ado, man, let's react to this, man. Let's see what she got to say about these parents. Let's go.
We just start this off by saying, I believe that all of us have been kids before.
Yeah.
Right? Or wrong. Yes. No. Maybe so. Absolutely.
Thanks.
However, I feel like when a lot of people become parents, they forget what it's like to be a kid, hence causing the insane disconnect between all of the generations that we have on Earth today.
Real talk.
So before you comment down below, oh my God, how fuck dare you? You don't even got no kids.
That's funny, bro.
Bitch. I said what I said, I meant what I said, and I'll say it again, and I don't have to be a parent to acknowledge that a lot of y'all parents' toxic behavior is fucking the world up.
It is.
A lot of y'all are raising kids that are not able to fend for themselves and become productive.
Bro, I'm glad she said that because I don't know why some of these parents be thinking like everything is the child's fault. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you wake up, man, your day should go good, all depending on how your to me, this is my opinion. It don't always have to go like this or whatever, but I feel like your day should go good. All depends on how your parents' mood is. You feel what I'm saying? If your mom wakes up, is all pissed off, aggravated, you know what I'm saying, angry or however, you know what I'm saying? You know, the best thing you can really just do is just like not to get in her way, just be quiet, you know what I'm saying? And probably like 9 times out of 10, your day is probably not going to go like well or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of these parents be thinking it's like everything we do is our fault. You know what I'm saying? Like as life, we all experience stuff. We make mistakes. We do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They did the same thing when they were little. You know what I'm saying? Every parent has done that. You know what I'm saying? No parent is perfect. So I don't know. I'm glad she said that because I don't know why some of these parents be thinking that everything is our fault, man. Like we didn't ask to be here or anything like that. We didn't. Everything we do, you know what I'm saying? Like it's all because it's all how a parent raised us. You know what I'm saying? Like how they treat us. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad she said that, bro.
Members of society because of the crap that y'all do to them. But in particularly, we're going to be focusing on the black community today. And I know there's going to be people that like, oh, well,
I think she is she Haitian or Nigerian?
This channel caters to black people for the most part, even though there's other people out there. Hello, thank you. How you doing?
I think she like Haitian or Nigerian. I could tell.
To the people that
even though she's speaking clearly or whatever, I can kind of tell she's like either Haitian or Nigerian.
Of course, the first thing every black parent needs to stop doing to their kid is beating the shit out of them.
Thank you.
When they're getting in trouble for shit that they can't motherfucking control.
Yes, bro. Thank you.
That could have been handled a different way. I personally believe that beating your child is a slave situation. I believe that comes from.
And that's another thing too, man. I'm glad she said that because a lot of these parents, like, it's so, like, it's as a black parent, I can understand the way you punish your kid or the way you beat your kid or whip your kid or whatever like that. I can understand in a way you do it. Okay, it's a way you have to beat your kid. All right, but like nowadays, man, like she just said, these parents are like messed up in the head. They be beating the hell out of us over like little dumb shit or whatever that we do. They take everything to social media. You know what I'm saying? Like I promise you, like it's not. That's not how it's supposed to go, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's. Bro, like some of these parents be like taking it really, really, really too far. You know, when they beat the hell out of us, it's like they really trying to kill us or like just beat the shit out of us. It's like they don't want, like, you know, it's crazy. So yeah, I'm glad she said that, man.
Sleep mentality, and I believe that people who beat their kids are horrible people. I don't give a fuck. It's one thing to tap your kid or pull their ear or just like hit them once.
Yeah, who puts their hands on their own child?
But when you're gonna sit there and like beat the shit out of your kid, beat them with a belt, put them leaning on salt. Haitians, yeah, my Haitian parents, that's for you.
She is Haitian.
Parents, that's for you. I don't understand how you can kneel your child on salt, beat them senseless with a shoe, with a wire, with a stick, and all this extra shit, and think it's cute. Think it's okay.
Right.
Think it's funny.
It's not.
Think it's justified just because your kid is getting
I'm telling me, hey, y'all listen to this girl. She's saying some real shit.
Your kids pissed you off. Your kids didn't clean. First of all, get the kid a fucking tutor. Second of all, talk to your fucking kid. Third of all, address the fucking issue that's making your kid act out instead of
not even just talking to your kids. All right, anybody that's giving like teaching your kid, like whoever the teachers is or whatever at the school, whatever. Whoever the kids is learning the education from or whatever, you should have like a little parent conference or whatever with them. You know what I'm saying? Like chop it up with them. You feel what I'm saying? Like talk to them too. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's not, like I said, everything is not just about the child. You know what I'm saying? Everything we do, we learn it from other people, like learn it from like our loved ones or like people who teach us, or whether like we at school or just doing anything in general. You feel what I'm saying? Everything is a learned situation. All right. When I say everything is a learned situation, this whole world is a learned situation. You know what I'm saying? We learn shit. You know, we experience stuff. We grow up, and it affects how we define ourselves or whatever in the future. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything is a learned situation. All right. So it's not even just like yeah. Of course you talk to your kids or whatever, but even at that, man, talk to some of these teachers who's teaching the kids. You feel what I'm saying? If they not learning something, man. It's not just the kid or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like the teacher probably not really doing the job or like not really going too hard enough. You know what I'm saying? Because we got some teachers who act like they don't want to teach anything or who's really nonchalant to even give out the education. You feel me? So yeah, bro.
Resorting to violence. When you sit there and you resort to violence when it comes to disciplining a child, they internalize that and in turn think that it is okay to resolve their problems with conflict. I personally don't understand why people haven't grasped this yet, but if you haven't thought about it this way, you're welcome. You have to think about it that way because a lot of people don't, and that's why we have so many aggressive ass kids out there that don't want to fight, they just want to shoot. That don't want to talk, they just want to kill. That don't want to have any type of human interaction when they have a conflict. I'm
glad she said that, man.
Well, this is how my mom or my dad treated me. This is how I resolve conflict, and that's why we have so many problems out there. It all starts at home, you know, especially with the bullying.
I just said that. Everything starts at the house.
You know what the studies
I just said that.
Most bullies have been bullied at home, and that's why they take it other places. So please take this shit seriously. Stop beating the shit out of your kids and justifying it.
Yeah, because that's not doing nothing any better, bro.
It makes no sense to me how you guys can justify beating kids. If you put your hands on another adult, you're going to fucking jail.
That's
illegal. You can't do that shit. For whatever reason, we justify putting.
Like I hate it so much when some of these parents be like, "Oh, I brought you in this world, and I can take you out." Yada yada yada. You can take me out all you want, but eventually it's gonna fuck you up. Because you know your life is literally ruined, and your life is literally gonna get taken away from you all because you want to be stupid. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm a human being too. I feel like all kids deserve respect. All right, of course. If some kids do something stupid or whatever, yeah, as a parent, you should punish them, you know, just saying, like, you know what I'm saying, like discipline them or whatever. But if anything, man, like we deserve respect, man. You know what I'm saying? Just as much as a parent deserves respect, you know what I'm saying? We deserve respect. Because if anything, some of these parents who don't like, you know what I'm saying, like some of these parents who be treating kids like trash, you should never open up your legs for a nigga who gave you a sperm and who planted the damn seed inside of you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn who look at this video, who take it disrespectful, whatever, for what I just said, man. No, I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? It's at the end of the day, man, we're all like us kids. We are human beings. All right, we're not trash. We're not some type of pet animal or dog where you just act nonchalant, whatever. Just be like whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're human beings. We are yours. You guys brought us here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So for some parents who act like they want to treat their kids like trash or do all this stuff to them or whatever like that, I mean, hey, if you know you're going to be that type of person and you know what I'm saying, like, or even have a baby or whatever, like, you know you're going to be that type of person, man, or you just have a mindset you're not ready for a kid, don't open your legs up for somebody, bro. I don't care who it is, man. Keep your damn legs closed or just wear protection or just don't even have sex at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
our hands on kids just because they belong to us, they piss us off, or whatever the case may be, or they misbehave. You're way bigger than that child. You are
way bigger
than that child. You
older, mature
over that child. You're literally exploiting a power struggle, and that's not okay. I said what the fuck I said. The next one has
period.
Adultification.
No, let me say period.
I can't tell you how many people I grew up with in high school, shit, even in middle school, that literally couldn't come to school because they had to watch their siblings. There are parents out there that take their kids out of school and out of extracurricular activities so that their kids can be an additional parent. First of all, it's not my motherfucking fault that most of y'all have bad taste in partners and go out.
Thank you. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Hey.
That leave you barefoot and pregnant. I don't believe that anyone should sit there and subject their child to such bullshit and tomfoolery. That's your business. That's your fault.
Thanks.
I don't like that shit. It actually really bothers me. When you're depriving your child of an education, you're depriving your child of extracurriculars, you're depriving them of a future. Those extracurriculars, that school or whatever.
I'm glad she said that too, because like I was saying, man, some of these parents, man, they like to put everything on kids, you know what I'm saying, regarding to us kids, you know what I'm saying, like what she just said right there or whatever like that, you know, she was saying how some kids, they get taken out of basketball or football or whatever, you know what I'm saying, all because somebody, like these parents, they saying you gotta they need you to watch the kids, they need you to do all that. It was like, whose fault is that you opened your legs up for somebody and got pregnant again? You know what I'm saying? Parents like to put everything on kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? And to me, it's not our fault. As kids, like I said, everything is a learned situation. So it's like the stuff that we do, man, it's not our fault. Everything is the parent's fault. All right. I don't care. When nobody say this is my opinion, I'm not going to have no type of arguable debate about anything, man. Anything a parent does, it reflects on the child. All right. Anything they teach you, it reflects on you because that's all you know. And that's all you grow up as you knowing or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm glad she said that, man. Like I like when people, they can just, they understand like the concept that I'm coming from, or, you know what I'm saying? Like the people that grow up with us around our era, they're the same ages and then we experience shit or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like I like stuff like that, bro.
It's going to get them out of that situation that can lead them to making more money and more opportunities that can in turn help you. When you keep them out of school and you keep them out of doing whatever, they're going to do the same dumb shit you did. You're stressing them out. You're making them sad. You're making them depressed. What are they going to do? Turn to drugs, turn to alcohol, turn
a lot
to
of them do that shit.
Turn to that, and essentially end up probably being a single parent themselves because you push them in that route. It's not even just the whole taking your kids out of work to essentially be a parent or expecting your kids to be an additional parent. It's the whole idea of expecting them to run errands like an adult. Like, why are y'all sitting there expecting your kids to do grocery shopping? Why are y'all sitting there expecting your kids to do 4 or 5 loads of laundry all by themselves?
Facts,
I
man.
understand you work. I understand you probably don't have the time, but it is not that child's responsibility to do your adult responsibility.
Exactly.
You be a motherfucking adult. Your kid should be able to help, and if they want to help, they should have the choice of helping, but not helping to the extent where they actually end up taking on the load of an adult. I'm not saying chores are a problem, okay? Washing dishes, doing laundry in the house, and stuff like that is nothing. I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah, we have to, which naturally, we all got to do that.
Responsibility. But when you're sitting there and you're putting so much responsibility on them to the point where they're overwhelmed, or putting so much responsibility on them to the point where they're essentially a third or a second parent, that's a problem.
Yes, that's a major problem. That's an issue, bro.
The same ones that want to pop all this shit like, oh, you think you grown? Who the fuck do you think you are? You think you this? You think you that? Well, yeah, bitch. I practically pay all the damn bills. It's probably not with my money, depending, because sometimes I've seen a lot of people where as soon as their kid turns 16, now they want rent, now they want this, now they want that. How the fuck do you expect the kid to save up for their future? How the fuck do you expect them to save up for college if you're taking all their money and you ain't got no fucking money in order to put them through college, in order to put them through trade school, or to help them be what they want to be in life? You're taking their money, you ain't got no money. This shit don't make sense. I pay some bills in this bitch. Of course I think I'm grown. Of course I think I'm a motherfucking adult. Y'all
exactly.
These kids, but then get mad when they start acting like adults. Make it make fucking sense. Of
Bro.
course, the next one.
I think my grandmother said something like that one time, or whatever. And I think I had to confront her or whatever about that. But I promise you, yeah, even I'm glad she said that too, because man, like she just said, some of these parents be saying, "Oh, you think you grown, you think you this and you that," but then it's like she just said, make it make sense because even say like some of these guys, we like or some of us or whatever, we do like act like we're not grown or whatever. It's like they want us to grow up and act mature. But then when we act mature and grow up or whatever, it's like, oh, you think why you acting too grown, whatever, you think you all that, yada yada. It's like, which one it is, my nigga? Like you want me to stay as a kid and be childish while I can or whatever, or you want to grow up and be mature? Like which one it is? That's why I say some of these parents are like just really messed up in the head and really fucked up. They don't know what the fuck they want. They crazy.
Has to be sexualizing your children. Now this one is not even just a black parent thing. If anything, I see a lot of other parents doing this. We see this especially on social media with the Danny Cons and the bad babies. Listen, they're cute, they're cool, whatever, but the fact that their parents are sitting there using them as cash cows, not okay. Okay, for all these little family channels, especially the black ones, sitting up here on motherfucking YouTube, using their kids as paychecks. Bitch, go to school, get a job,
that's right.
Get a skill.
That's right.
You're disgusting.
That's
You're
right.
literally making millions of dollars off of pimping your child, off of embarrassing your child, off of disrespecting your child.
I literally I did a reaction about that a couple of days ago.
And most likely
a few weeks ago.
Long-term damage to your child because you're not entertaining, because you're garbage, because you wanted to be a YouTuber, but your flame motherfucking died, so now you gotta use your kid for views.
I literally just did a reaction video about that. I like this girl so much, man. And like I can understand everything everywhere she comes from. She just make it make sense because I did a reaction video about that. Like I said, parents they take everything to social media. They like to embarrass kids for what, man? Like that, I feel like that is so fucking childish, bro. And even on top of that, like I said, this is like this is how kids commit suicide. This is how kids run away. This is how kids don't want to ever see you again when they get older. You know what I'm saying? This is how motherfucking parents get put in nursing homes. You know what I'm saying? All because of what you did to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, at the end of the day, you're a parent, and like it's like you're gonna be a parent, like you know what I'm saying, to the day you die. But even on top of that, bro, we like I said, we all deserve respect. Everything doesn't have to go to social media. You embarrassing your kid, maybe, like downgrading her and making her feel ashamed. That shit is so fucking trash, bro. I don't know why parents do this shit, and they need to grow up. You know what I'm saying? Because if anything, man, hey, karma's a bitch, man. Karma might come. Karma might not come how you wanted to come or when you wanted to come. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to come in some way, and it always come back. I believe in karma. Karma is something crazy. All right, whatever you do, man, it's going to bounce right back on your ass, man, and it always happens.
I really hope y'all save the money for them kids because they're going to need it to get away from your dumb ass.
That's right.
The next one, and I definitely believe is one of the most important ones, is ignoring sexual assault. Comment down below. And I know I'm going to get so many comments about this. How many of us...
We're going to stop it right here. I don't want to get into a little further to that or whatever because, I can't... Hey, man, I don't even want to get into the whole sexual assault thing. Man. It's a lot of crazy-ass rapists out here and people who perverted or whatever, and predators and shit or whatever. I don't even want to get into that. You know what I'm saying? Because that stuff like that already pisses me off. You feel me? But anyway... Like I said, this girl make fire content, man. If not, hey, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to this girl channel. You feel what I'm saying? Like, everything she talks about, she's gonna say it in the aspects where we can understand. And it's like she's on our side. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure how she grew up and the stuff she's seen and she experienced. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of stuff doesn't make sense. And it's like she, it looks like she has a great future for herself or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've been watching a lot of her videos. You know what I'm saying? And I really think she should make a podcast. If she make a podcast, I promise you, I'll be a big ass supporter. Because I'm already a big supporter. I subscribe to her channel. You feel what I'm saying? But hey, man, everything this girl be saying, man, is really, really true. All right. Like I said, man, all the stuff that we do, it's not our fault. All right. None of this shit is our fault. All right. Everything is learned from a parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's their fault. They started the shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know why parents be trying to put everything on kids. As kids or whatever, or as young people, our mind is still, like, trying to mature. It's still trying to, like, develop it for the maturity. You know what I'm saying? Like, if anything, everybody in this world still has a lot to learn. Like, we don't know everything in this world. We don't know, like, we're not really mature enough to know everything in this world. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, we all have a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying? So, if anything, man... Hey, man. So, hey, I'm telling y'all, watch this girl video, man. She will make some fire content. All right. But without further ado, man, thank you guys for helping me react to this video, man. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Deuce.